Is it Tom Herman that's joining us? Tom, thank you so much for taking the time. What can you tell our viewers about safety procedures out there for all these wet roads? We haven't had rain in a while.
We haven't, and as you know, with the dust on the road, it can be very slippery. So we always advise people in weather like this, slow down, take your time. This time of day, it might be a good choice to stay at work a little bit later. Let this storm pass by and then go home, because we haven't seen a lot of crashes on the roadways either here in town or down toward Tucson, but really it's very difficult driving right now.
Yeah, it sure is. We're seeing some of the flashing lights up there on the top of the screen right now. Tom, have you heard anything about this situation on 238, or is that too far outside of what you all cover?
No, that's an area that we cover. We just know that the road is closed at this point. What we would recommend to people, that's the road that would connect Maricopa with Gila Bend. People can take State Route 347 south to State Route 84 and Interstate 8 to get to Gila Bend. That's probably a better choice. That's an area where we sometimes get a lot of flooding in the low areas when it rains a lot. So it might be wise to use the alternate route today instead of State Route 238.
Yeah, a lot of us use that route to save time to get to San Diego. It sounds like it would take us longer in this case. Tom, thanks so much for joining us on the phone. We want to get out to our crews on the roads right now. In fact, Jason Valentine in live drive for us, scanning the skies and making his way through the roads. Pretty wet out there where you are.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen a lot of rain here. We're on the 202 right about the 101 interchange, the South 202 loop headed west, and just look outside there. You can see a lot of rain, which is interesting because just to the left of us we can see blue sky, which would be south of. Just to the north is where the storm is headed. So we're basically chasing the storm back down into the valley. But look right up here. That's right in front of us. It doesn't look like it's very close because of the wide angle of this GoPro lens, but really these cars are just right in front of us, and it's not just the rain that's falling on the falling right now, but it's the water that's on the road getting kicked up by all the cars in front of us. So we've seen some traffic backing up, especially on the inner parts of the city, the I-10 and the interstate roads coming closer into the city. But fortunately, at the moment right now, we're not seeing too much trouble here on the roads, guys.
All right, Jason, stay safe out there. Our other big